Hello everyone, as you may know I'm a huge fan of the Vamps, and so this is going to be my Vamps tag. Thank you so much if you managed to submit a question for me. First one, who is my favourite member and why? My favourite member of the Vamps is Connor Ball, because I've just always been in love with him, and I feel like over the years he's grown in confidence and his voice has just got better and better and better, and I just absolutely love his stage presence. I mean, his stage jumps are insane. I just love him to bits. My favourite song from the album Wake Up and why? My favourite song from the album Wake Up has got to be Written Off, because on some of their songs it's just Brad singing, but this one's sort of a duet between Connor and Brad, which I really like. And it just suits their style of music so much, and I just absolutely love hearing it live. What's your favourite song to hear them perform live? Well, the first arena tour I went to, my favourite song to hear live was Love Struck, because I liked the introduction they did to that and how they just dished out roles in that song to not just one member, but everyone had their own little moment in that song. And from the recent tour, it had to be Windmills, because I just love the beat and the whole energy of that song. Like when that song's played, everybody's just up on their feet and dancing away. I just love it. Favourite memory of the Vamps? My favourite memory has got to be the Teen Awards this year when they won, because I really thought that One Direction would have won, so I was really surprised, but because I'm a massive Vamps fan, it made me so happy and I'm so proud of them. And I told them that so they know. How did I find out about the Vamps? Well, I went to a stadium show in Sunderland and they were playing, and I had no idea who they were or anything. And my mum said, "Oh, I've heard of these guys, they're really good, you'll really like them." So I watched this set and I really liked them, as my mum said. So I went away, followed them on all social media, looked up their YouTube channel, and I discovered a new band, and I'm absolutely in love with them still to this day. So if I wouldn't have gone, then I probably would not have been a fan as I am now. Favourite single and why? My favourite single has got to be All Night. First time I heard it, I was a bit like, this is very different to what they usually would do, but it is one of the songs that you wouldn't expect them to do it, but it's sort of quite Chainsmoker vibe, and it's very modern, which I quite like because it proves how versatile they can be. So I really like it. What was my reaction when I met them? Well, I was lucky enough, if you watched my other video, it explains how I felt during the day. But you cannot explain your reaction in any words, because everyone can be different when meeting a certain band, and I just crumbled. And I had the best day ever, and they were just so nice. Everyone's like, "Oh, you'll love them, they're so nice." And I never thought I would meet them, so to have that opportunity to finally go and meet them was amazing. And I'm so glad I went. I'm so glad I bought a ticket because it was worth it. Have I read the book yet? And if yes, what are my thoughts on it? I have read the start and I'm up to Connor's bit, because I just finished Brad's bit about an hour ago. And I have to say it's very honest, which it's got some stuff that they have, like fans don't know about them in, so you learn stuff about the members. But I really like the fact that it's so honest and they're so open about all experiences. I just love it's great. I can't describe the book, it's just, you need to read it if you haven't, because it's also the best book in the world. If I could go on a date with any member, who would I choose and where would I go? I think I would go to a beach date with Brad, and we'd take Jessie and we'd take her on a little walk. Then we'd go back to the beach and have a little picnic and sit and look at the stars and just have like a million words playing in the background. This is just starting to get really cringy now, but it would just be awesome. So yeah, it would be with Brad Simpson. If you're watching, Brad, love you. Favourite song from Meet the Vamps album and why? My favourite song from Meet the Vamps has got to be Risk It All. I just absolutely love it, and on the first arena tour they had that song on the set list towards the end, and it was just incredible to hear it live. And that was the first song I think I learned the whole lyrics to, which wasn't a single. So that for me was special, and the way they did it on this tour with Jonna, perfect in every single way. Oh, that brings me on nicely to the next question. Jonna or Chadley? Well, a lot of fans do ship Chadley over Jonna, but my favourites are James and Connor, so I can't go wrong with Jonna. And the way they were sat in the signing was Jonna and then Chadley, so that for me was just perfect. And on this recent tour, if you didn't go, they did a Jonna cover which was Risk It All and Written Off as one. And that was just amazing because they're both my favourite songs, both my favourite members, little guitars, all the audience was singing, had flashlights, it was just my idea of heaven. And their cover of Can't Stop the Feeling on YouTube, if you haven't searched it, search it and watch it because it's the best thing in the world. And I didn't know that Connor could do the worm before that video, so learnt something every day, don't you? Favourite lyrics on one of their songs. My favourite lyrics are from the chorus of A Million Words, and it goes, "Now I'm half a world away from you, but you're always on my mind." This can be taken into two contexts, either a relationship and you just want to get back to them because you missed them, but you know that they're always thinking about you even if you're miles away from them. Or it could just be friends and family, because you'd miss your friends and family if you're away too, so it can be taken either ways. Which member would I want to be stranded on a desert island with? I think I would rather be stranded on a desert island with either James or Tristan. I think it would be James though, because he's quite logical and he'd seem to think of ways we could survive, rather than if I was on it with Brad, and I don't think he'd really know what to do, rather than James probably would know what to do, so he could help out in problems. So that would be quite handy, because I'm rubbish at things like that. What would you do if you saw Connor fall off the stage while you were at one of their concerts? Now, I do have a really soft spot for Connor, so if I was at one of their concerts and he fell off stage, even if he was okay at the end, I would probably cry and like scream and panic until I knew he was alright. But like when I heard about his leg, I was panicking, thinking, what if he can't do my show? What if he has to miss the UK tour dates? But he didn't, and he carried on and he fought through it, so good on you, Connor, you trooper. If you could be one member for a day, who would you be? If I could be one member of the Vamps for one whole day, I would be Tristan, because I've always wanted to learn how to play the drums, and I think it would be incredible to learn how to play the drums, just get on people's nerves, but also just, he always looks like he's enjoying himself when he's doing what he's doing, so yeah. Anyway guys, that was my questions for the Vamps tag. Thank you so much for submitting questions, and if you have any more questions, comment down below and I'll try to reply to as much as possible. Anyway, like, comment and subscribe, and I'll have more videos coming your way very, very soon. Thank you for watching, guys. Bye!